All right, when this draft began, or not when the draft began, but when people really started thinking about it publicly in the beginning of this calendar year in 1990, the name Keith McCants had to be everybody's top choice. Junior linebacker, Alabama, deciding to come out. And everybody figured that he would go first, that he would indeed become a member of the Falcons or whatever they wanted to do with their pick. If you weren't with us this morning on game day, before the draft began, we reported the story out of the Atlanta Constitution, citing two unnamed physicians that said that Keith McCants may need knee surgery that would shelve him for 6 or 7 months, in all essence, shelve him for the entire 1990 season. Now, this comes on top of some things that have been questioned about McCants, maybe that he doesn't work as hard as he should, maybe that off the field he's enjoying himself too much. A lot of people who may not have been in the know, but nevertheless shaded the perception of Keith McCants. Tampa Bay has the next selection. Ray Perkins is the one that recruited him when he was the coach at Alabama. And so all of this angst that Keith has been feeling may go by the boards in about 10 seconds. We'll see what the Bucs do.
Tampa Bay selects Keith McCants, linebacker, University of Alabama.
Good. That's done.
Yes.
Close the book on that. He's not the first pick overall.
San Diego.
But there he is, Keith McCants. And we told you, Keith was with us earlier from his home in Mobile. We told you to relax. It wouldn't take that long. You're drafted by the Buccaneers and a guy you know full. Right. You can smile.
All right.
How do you feel, my friend?
Hey, I feel great. It's a dream come true. It's all over with now.
Ray Perkins talked to you a little while ago. Did you have a conversation with him yet, Keith?
Yes, I talked to him a few minutes ago, and we discussed some things that we're going to have to do. And the conversation went well. I'm looking forward to going to Tampa.
For those who weren't with us before, knee, question of your knee. Will you need surgery of any type? What's the status of it?
Well, everybody's talking about my knee. I had a simple sculpt done my junior year in high school, and it's been like that ever since. And it's very mind-boggling to me that this thing would come up the day of the draft. 27 doctors of the NFL looked at it, and they said that I got a little swelling. I can have surgery if I want to. Other than that, I just have to deal with the pain and play. I've been doing it for 4 years, and my knee is not a major concern. Because once I step on the field, my performance will take care of itself.
Keith, now you get to inflict some pain on opposing running backs and quarterbacks. Congratulations on your getting selected by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And yes, you can keep that smile. 5. Let's start with Keith McCants, who now goes to Ray Perkins, a man who he knew well in high school, as Ray recruited him out of Mobile, Alabama. And Mel, you think he should still be the top pick? He's the top player. Maybe he and Blair?
He was definitely the #1 defensive player in this draft. Carried the highest grade in my range. To see him at a defensive end position, down defensive end, to see his ability to play in space, make tackles, pursue, closing, speed, range. He can project to an outside linebacker, inside linebacker, may even grow into a down defensive end in the Chris Goldman mold. So a great pick here. When a kid slides, it almost guarantees you Pro Bowl status in the NFL. Just a situation of overreacting to a workout. All the rumors about the knee could have come from other teams thinking about trading up. Just a great move for the Bucs, getting a guy who should have been the #1 pick in the draft.
All right, and so let's compare Keith McCants and Joe to the Alabama alumni who have come out and been pretty decent the last couple of years. Cornelius Bennett, Derek Thomas. Where's McCants on that scale?
Well, I think he has the ability to be a Cornelius Bennett type player. Now, you know, people talk about in that same mold as LT. You don't know that until time goes by. I think that what Mel pointed out, very important. Keith is so versatile, has the ability to do so many things and do them well. You know, I don't think the knee is going to be a problem for him. I think he'll work hard. I've never heard his work ethic questioned until this last month of this program.
Now back to Keith McCants, he's going back to a coach who knew him when he was a kid. And I think he's going to have a little bit of that fatherly touch that'll help him adjust to the professional world.
All right, so two linebackers now know where they're going. McCants, Tampa Bay, Seau, San Diego. What will the Bears do? We'll be back with their pick in a moment.